Uh, okay, I'm a little bit late. Just... You know, mostly just slight bad luck, but we'll get started soon. Alright. Should be ready to go now. So, I just kind of stumbled through the last one of these, but then I went to my other run, and I figured out how to logic through it. Let's see what I remember of that process. Okay, so we have some rows where we don't even have eyes at both ends. Now let me see. Alright, let's start with this one, where we know we've got to have a keg either here or here. No, a mirror either here or here. Well, we'll just use kegs as a filler to help with the logic, and then I'll do it properly afterwards. So a mirror is in one of these. And let's see. And then, well, what we do know is that this doesn't have a mirror, so the mirror here has to be in one of these. But this one has a 0, so actually this one has to be, so actually the mirror has to go here. Okay, that gives us a starting point. And that means these are kegs. And that means neither of these is a keg. So we have a mirror in one of these. Alright. Oh. And also, this has a 2 at both ends, so wait, that shouldn't, but there's a mirror in every row and column, so that should mean this has to be here? I think I've confused myself. Oh, okay, I think I see a way of resolving that, so let's start here. This has to be a mirror, and this all has to be kegs. Because there's a mirror in every row and every column. Exactly one. So here the mirror has to be here or here or here. But because of the 3, there has to be a mirror here or here, so there can't be one here. But there's already a mirror in this row, so the mirror has to be here. Right, so either this is seeing this keg, or there's no keg, and there's a mirror here. But we do have a lot of details now. For instance, there are only 2 kegs to the right of this mirror, so this eye is seeing 2 kegs. And there's a mirror somewhere in the middle here. Okay, but okay, the mirror has to be here because it can't be in the first two dots here, and it can't be here because there's already a mirror in this row. That doesn't tell us much about the kegs, except we know there can't be one here on this island, because otherwise that east eye would see it, and it's seeing 0 kegs. Okay. We actually have quite a bit of information now. For instance, we know that the mirror can't be in one of these, or this eye wouldn't be able to see 2, and it can't be here, so it's got to be in one of these. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we've got a mirror in one of these and another mirror on the other one of these, but this eye sees 1, so there has to be a mirror here. And a keg here. And that means the last mirror has to go here. So now we're just trying to satisfy the rest of these eyes. Now this row is filled, this row is handled, this row is handled. This row is missing a keg somewhere. And we can't really narrow it down right now. And this row has 2 kegs, and yeah, 2 out of 3 of these had kegs. And then this, alright. We can't tell if this has a keg or not just based on the row. So, but there are 2 kegs in the column. However, one of them isn't here. That's so okay. I might just end up guessing at this point. Oh wait, we can't have kegs in these rows, so these both have to be kegs for the top eye. And that means this row is clear. And there we go. We managed to logic our way through that one. And here's another one. The last, it looks like. Alright. Let's see. Have we got... We're looking at 8 rows and 8 columns. Here we have a 3-0. Here we have a 3-2. Now here we have a 6-0. That's promising because it tells us a mirror is in one of these. So let's just mark those as a visualization aid. And let's see. Does that tell us anything? Yes, because the first mirror can't go here, or there won't be room for the eye to see 4 kegs. All right. And that means there are 2 kegs in these tiles, and we don't know what's in the rest of these, other than not a mirror. Now, Alright, so... in this column, the mirror has to be in one of these tiles, and it can't be in this row. It could be here, it could be here. We don't have enough. We haven't figured out if we can do either of those without contradictions. So let's just do the quick marking for now. See if that clarifies anything. Alright. Yeah, I think, maybe I'll start by putting kegs where the mirrors definitely can't be. And see if that clarifies anything. Okay. Obviously, this won't be remotely correct, but it might help us spot another place a mirror can go, or has to go. Well, yeah. We just rolled everything out in this row except for this. So, like, we could do it this way to figure out where the mirrors go, and then we could just clear out all the kegs and figure out which ones go where. And we know this one can't have a mirror in it. Okay. Up. And... we have identified another mirror location. And now this is a little confusing because, you know, we aren't even looking at kegs right now. We're just using them as filler, but we have definitively worked out that we've figured out 4 mirror locations now. And this is going to be a long demo, but you know, whatever. I'm just going to see if I can figure out where all the mirrors go, and then I'm going to just dump all these kegs and figure out where the kegs actually go. So yes, this is a fairly Okay. So, we can't narrow down the mirrors any more than that right now. But we've got 6 of them placed. That's pretty good. Now let's just clear out these islands. Okay, so I was wondering if it would be a keg or a mirror, but yeah, I must detect whether there's a keg already on there. And we can see that this keg has to be correct, and the rest of the row has to be empty. Oh, actually these ones have to be correct. Well, there has to be a mirror. There has to be a mirror everywhere. Like, there has to be a mirror in every row and every column. The point is that we can determine it's there. Alright. Okay. Now... It would be a little more convenient if there were just some kind of temporary marker I could put, so I could keep track of whether I had figured out that a square has to be empty or what, or can't have a mirror in it or whatnot. But we'll work with what we've got. And right now it's not entirely obvious. Let's see. So these are both blank. And this entire row here, this is all blank. Which means these are kegs. That's useful. Alright, let's see. Does this blankness help with anything else? Not immediately. But we know that they're... let's see. So the mirror has to be here or here. We don't have any information to tell us which yet. If it's here, though, these are all kegs. Let's see. And there's only one space here that isn't a keg. This row we have particularly little information about. Let's see now. And, yeah, exactly one gap here. Yeah, I think that would work. I definitely want to keep track of which ones I've figured out don't have anything. And, you know, it was very helpful to do some marking to figure out where the mirrors were. It gave me a great start, but then I just had a bunch of kegs to push off. Alright. So we've got 4 out of these 5. But I can't... No, 4 out of these... Yeah, this one's empty, and then... Oh, well, this one can't be a keg. Yeah, this one has to be empty, so the rest of these are kegs. Okay, that's helpful somewhat. And then this has to be empty, although I don't think that helps anything because we don't have an eye here. Alright. That tells us we have a keg here, and one here. But can't think of anything else in particular to do with the information. But we've also figured out that this entire row here is empty. And since this is empty, that means these are all kegs. Alright, that's quite helpful. What else do we know? We haven't ruled out either position for a mirror in either of these rows. Let's keep working on that, I guess. Okay, here we have a 5. Is there anything... Yeah, if we could figure out one row that didn't have anything, we'd be good. But we don't have quite enough information to immediately do that. Okay, but let's see. These are both clear, so we're looking at 5 tiles with 4 kegs in them. Is there a reason, say, this row can't have a keg in it? I don't think so, because we could have it here. Right, but... okay, so I think one of these two has to be empty, which means we can put kegs in the other ones. Because, you know, one of these... Because, you know, the mirror has to be has to split these off. And one of the mirrors has to be here, and both of these eyes are 1, so, you know, there won't be any more kegs in that row. So that's given us a bit more information. Let's see now. Does that help us with the 2s? Not really. Oh, but I just realized something. We only have 6 left, and we have to count for 2 from the top and 3 from the bottom. So now we know where all the mirrors are. And... now we know that. What else? Does that tell us anything else? Let me see. Yes, it tells us this is blank, so this has a keg in it. That means these are blank. And that tells us these are all kegs. But what else does it tell us? Okay, this is blank. And this is blank, so... Alright, what do we not have yet? Okay, this check. 6 here. 2, 1. Okay, this is where we are short on info, and what else do we know? And here. Anything else? No, we've accounted for almost everything. Okay. So, alright, so this has to be blank, this has to be blank. And there we go. We solved it. Alright. And let's see. Let's go here next, just because. And get our instructions. And, well, it's fairly clear that this tile has to remain. We could, well, this one or this one, really. Because we have to, you know, enter here and leave. And, yeah, since this is the first one, pretty easy to do it just with a little experimenting. Okay, I'm gonna start with this one. Oop. I don't know what just happened. Sorry, my focus got moved. Okay, so we have to do this. I guess those could be next to the same one. Let's see what happens if we do that. Now, how do we even pull this one off? Okay, let's... Yeah, I really can't see a way of doing this unless I have this one that's adjacent to both. But now, how do I handle that? Okay, that's... Okay, that wasn't very clear to me, but Yeah, and even just leaving these is pretty tricky. Okay, so I'd have to step on all of these. Now, let's just say I do this. And we can see that doesn't work. So what else can we do? Can't really leave that one. Well, we can do that. Maybe we can make this work. Well, if we do that, we're not going to be able to leave one next to the lower one. But I don't see how else we can hit on the ones around that 0. Maybe I start with a different direction. Yes, but I also need to disconnect the islands. If I were to do this, then this would have 2 islands next to it, but the islands wouldn't be isolated. And we basically have no choice up to this point. I got to do this one way in one direction or the other. Now, this is pretty tough. Just... Let's see if I can make this one work again. Let's just ignore that for now, and I just want to see how it works with the zeros. And yeah, that one in the lower right is actually causing me a lot of trouble. So let's see if we can... See now, this almost works, but we have that diagonal tile. Well, what happens if we walk this way? Ah, we can leave another isolated spot. Okay, there we go. And last one. Okay, so this isn't a real choice. We have to do this one way or the other. Let's see what we can do about just clearing out these zeros right now. Okay. Oh, I can't leave that one because there's a zero next to it. Alright, let's try going the other way, see if that... The numbers are the number of isolated islands orthogonally adjacent to them. They can also have islands that aren't adjacent to any number. No. More like reverse Minesweeper. Okay. Okay, what if I leave that one instead? Does that maybe work better? It appears to. No. They're blocked completely. I'm almost there, but not quite. There we go. So what's this one? I did one of them last time. I can show you the instructions once I'm done here, I guess, but already saw. Well, more specifically, I did one of them last time, and did one puzzle of the second, but I did it through trial and error rather than logicking it out. I did it through logic with the rest of these. Okay. Alright, so... Okay, I see. Okay, this is silly, but... Alright, so this is made up of 8, and it can't connect to this blob. Alright, well... Okay, actually, we know this one is going to be mud. Because otherwise it would connect to this blob. And what if we do this? Yeah, that's all. That's all we have to do there. Okay, we've got a bigger grid. Things are a little more complicated, but not that much. Let's see. Okay. So we don't have things that we immediately have to worry about connecting with each other, but we do need to keep this separated. I imagine not very hard, it's just some build commands. So we could do that. Let's see. Right now I'm just testing things. Okay, we also need to keep this 5 and 10 separated. Or the 7 and 10. Okay. So we want red somewhere over here. Disoriented did. Okay, this isn't gonna work. Let's see. Alright, let's try the... Let's see. I'll say we make this match. I could technically be part of the 10 or of the 12, but it would be a lot harder to fit the 12 in without attaching it to that. Okay, if we do this, can we make it work? Oh. Yeah, I was just looking over it. And there we go. That finished it. Okay, this looks fairly complicated. Let's see. Well, we have an obvious starting point at least. You have to do it that way. And that means that can't connect to the 3. The only thing it can connect to is this 4. And that, you know, that narrows down a lot of things. I wonder if it might be worth switching these, because I didn't get a clear start in the other one. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then these are probably going to line up, but yeah, they'll have to, because the only way that, yeah, if we attach these, we would A, have too many, and B, have to connect these. So, alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which means this is blue, and these are going to connect. And that blob there is going to connect to the 6, because it can't connect to the 4 without getting too long. Alright, that's a lot of information we have filled out already. So how many blobs in this 14? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Only room for 3 more. There are still a fair number of possibilities for the rest, though. But we can prove that this is tar, and that's something. And also, let's see, this could be tar if these are both tar, and then this has to be mud. Well, let's experiment, I guess, and see how that works out. And then there's just one more in that blob if we're right. Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna just gonna experiment for a bit. Okay, as things currently stand, I cannot separate the 10 and both 4s. Alright, let's go back to when we were absolutely sure. So it's this 4 that's currently troublesome. We have to isolate it from that 10. That gives us 7. Alright, that's workable. And now we want to deal with the 6. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, yeah, let's just do this. Alright. Yeah, I think the third one was easier than the second overall. Okay, getting there. Let's see. That's the exit. All right. I see. Okay, well, there's no brains in this direction, so we have to start here. Alright, this is fairly simple. Let's see how the other rooms on this theme go. Oh, this is a different, but still double related game. Okay, so it's 1, then 2. Well, I'll finish this one up, at least. It's, And here again, no choice for the first move, or even the first couple of moves. Now we have a choice. So I'm gonna play around, I guess. All right. Alright, this isn't too bad if you just think in terms of lines. Now, this one's a bit more complicated, but let's see. Alright, yeah, no choice but to do this for the first move. And now we immediately have 3 choices. So let's see. Let's try going right. Let's see what we can do with that. Okay, I think we didn't want to do that. Let's see now. Now we want to get this brain last, and we want to do that by hitting this brain, which means we want to hit this brain, and so we can do this one or this one. But this one is harder because we can only get it from either here, which we need to hit last, or here. Okay, so I think we want to go here. Alright. Okay, so the tricky ones are the ones with only 2 adjacent brains, because we have to go through them in one order or the other. So we have to go this brain, this brain, this brain, or vice versa. Which means we have to go to this brain. I've got an idea. No, we want to do this part last. Maybe? Maybe we can do... Right, we can do this from another brain, hopefully. But then that brain over on the right is a problem. Anybody got any ideas? We're just kind of flailing at this point. I mean, okay, so we can only hit this brain by going from here to here, or vice versa. That's important. Okay, what if we do... Well, then how would we get to this one again? Oh, from here, but then where would we go from that one again? Okay, what about... And now the problem is we have nowhere to go from here. So what if we just take care of that first? You mean that? Because, yeah, okay, let's see. I think I would want to go this way, maybe? Yeah, I don't think this is going to work out. If I go the other way, and I can't get back to this row, or if I do, I can't get out of it. Let's see now. I think the biggest problem is this one because there's really only one path through it. I mean, I guess we could technically take one of the... I mean, I guess we could take this one and go to it from another side, but like, it still leaves the problem of these. Alright, okay, so we have to do this last, because there's nowhere to go after we hit it. And to get to it, we have to go to this one. Which means we have to go to one of these, and if we go to this... If we end up at this one without hitting this one first, we'll just have to hit this one, so that's useless. So we have to go here. And if we go to this one, yeah, we're going to have to go to this one. Okay. So we can basically ignore this bottom row. We're trying to get here, actually. Alright, so this was what we were trying, and it didn't really work out. But maybe we could do... Okay, so we have to get here somehow. Okay, I've got an idea. And that isolated us from a couple of important brains. Let's see, okay, I think I know what I was trying to do. And I don't think it's gonna work either. Hooray! Yep, we wind up isolated still. Alright, is there anything we're missing? No, we have to go straight ahead first. What if we did this? Oh, we've isolated ourselves from these two by doing this. Great. Wait, no. Oh, but I think I just saw it. Alright, yep, there we go. And solved. Now back to clone times. And I think we messed up already. Okay. Well, you're the only one who could go here. I think there's a scripting bug. Yeah, if you do the clones on turn 0, it messes up. Maybe make them NPCs that turn into monsters on turn 1, or when you get to a certain place. Alright, so you're the only one who can go here. That part's easy. It's this one that's pretty hard to work around. No, I guess... Okay, this has to pretty much go here. Okay, we've almost got this. Alright. A little weird, but we got it. It might actually be a mistake to do that one. We'll find out. Let's see. Okay. Okay, where was it? Start with the ones where I know where to go. Probably messed up already. Yeah, this is where I messed up. Okay, I can do that. But I can't do this. Whoop. Okay, I think I see where one thing went wrong. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to clear that trap door, but... yeah, don't really have a choice but to go there. Yeah, you're the one with the problems. Well, I guess I can do this, right, but... Okay. Okay, you go there. No, there's no benefit to going anywhere else. All it'll do is cut off other routes. And somebody else would have to get to you. So this is where we have to start thinking. What we want to focus on is giving every 4 a root to a 5. If I do this, then this clone has nowhere to go. So yeah, that's basically no choice. Here, though, here is a place where I frequently get tripped up. So this 4 goes to this 5. And this 4 apparently goes to this 5. Alright, where are the 3s again? Right. So, yeah, this part's no problem. And, you know that we can do this. And we can do this or this. Okay, what about... Yeah, this is where we are. Yeah, this 3 is where we always run into problems. So, we could go around this way. Yeah, okay, let's try that. Okay, if we go around this way, then the problem is getting to here. I don't really see an alternative. Yeah, so this is where it always goes wrong. Let's see. All right, I have a vague idea. So here's what we're going to do differently. Okay. So that's Cloning Blues. And that just leaves one set of puzzles left. Alright. Okay, that's not quite correct. Because there's 5 in this. No, wait, it's 4. Okay. And here we have fewer guides. Let's see, 1, 2, so how many is this? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there are 2 unused in this row, and everything in here is blank. Alright. Now here things could go either... Let's see. Any other path would have to take 3 more, so we think we have to do this. Well, no, there's... Well, no, it's on the edge, so yeah, it would have to be consistent, I think. But we don't know anything about this row. I'm just... Okay. Well... Since these have to connect, this isn't going to work. Okay. Okay. No, it can't be that. I guess it could be just block of 4. We'll keep that in mind anyway. Okay. Well, what if we did it like, let's just see what happens if we do something like this. Yeah, so this isn't working yet. I guess the length of the snake is something we can use. Okay. I'd forgotten that rule. Then we have to do this, otherwise we end up in that situation. The only other way is with a quarter here, but, then it would stop any... Yeah. That means we have to go up. Okay. So we know this much for sure. And by the 2x2 rule, that means we have to do this. Now this doesn't really... Okay, so this much we know for sure. And it has to pass through this, but... Okay. I'm just gonna experiment a little. I recognize that's, you know, Sue waiting for this row, but I'm just seeing what it looks like. Well, that won't work, because it'll catch itself. If we do that, we can't go to the west again. Hold on. Yeah, we know it can't be here, so there's only room for one gap. And then we can't really do anything else from here. I mean, the fire trap counts, right? I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, there wouldn't be a point to it if it didn't, because you need at least 2 in this column. The only thing it would mean was that you could have a tile here. Okay. Alright, I think I'm going to need to refresh myself on the rules. Okay, yeah. So, you know, we have to start here. And because this column is clear, this has to be opened up. And that means that we have to do this. Oh, you're right. I can do anything before them. Okay. That Alright, if that's the case... then this is where the... Okay, I think this will work. There we go. Okay, just got a little tunnel vision. And let's see. So either this one's clear and we never pass through the east side, or we have a big column of tiles here. And again, how many are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 this time. Okay. So 2 columns we only pass through once. And we probably don't do a lot in between them. Yeah, we actually... Yeah, all we could do would be move vertically, mostly. Alright. This is hard to see how to get started. But, okay, well, the two okay, I see. The two, because we already have one clear, this has to go here, because otherwise we'd be going into the top row and couldn't go out again. That's a starting point. And let's just go... Okay, we can't do that because of the one here. And if we went in the 3, we would have just one left in that. And then we'd have to go, you know, up and then down, vice versa. So that's not going to work. And the same thing here. Well, we've used up too few in there. Alright, so most of these we have to go through. Oh, we messed that one up. Okay, nothing contradicted so far. And that doesn't work, but that doesn't work out. And also we can't actually go back after we cross this one. Okay. Yeah, now I've completely lost track of where I was. Well, that's out. Okay. Okay. And I believe this will do the trick. Ah, almost. Where do we fall short? Okay, we only have 4 in this row. And it's not clear how to get more. Yeah. Okay, now it should work. There we go. And I guess the last room is a secret. Well, it's not marked as a secret. Okay. How many are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so only 2 blanks in that bottom row. And we can only cross this row once. Alright, so just like last time, this has to... yeah. And now it's not really clear. Okay, let's just see what goes wrong if I do this. And the answer is that I don't really get... okay, but... yeah, this came close to working, but also I just... okay, so I would go all the way over to here. Yeah, so this is where it doesn't work. But what if I put this one left a little? Then I have too many in this column. Okay. What if I do it 1 tile more to the left? Well, then I don't have enough time. Then I don't get to fill this out. So this is probably not working. Let me see. Okay, so, we were just trying things out. So if we do this, we have to do it this way. But, no, okay. But then we have to go all the way here. And then we don't have these working out. Yeah, that's too many here. Yeah, this clearly isn't going to work. This is missing a tile, and we can't easily move it. And this is missing tiles. Okay, so what if we did this? Okay. So the problem now is just this one. Let's try from the other end. This uses too many over here. And did we do it? Well, the whole snake fit in, but I must have miscounted somewhere. Oh yeah, that one's only 3. Darn. Okay, does this work? No, we've yeah, we put we put too much in this one now. So close, but not quite there yet. Yeah, that's working. Yeah, that doesn't give us enough in the right column. Let's see now. Plus I gave myself a loop there. Yep, and this doesn't work. Almost, again, almost, but not quite there. And here we don't have enough in the 5 column. Works other than that. Can anybody give me some hints? Like, this is the part that I know for sure. Okay, so one question. Does it help any if I do this? Maybe? Let's try it. No, we've only got one free spot. Yeah, that doesn't seem likely to help. Because to get the 5, we have to do this. Although I guess we could try going in the other direction. But then how are we going to get anything in this column? Yeah, this seems unlikely to go anywhere. And is it any better if we do this? I guess we could do that. Try this. No, then we're just stuck. And with this, we can't go back. And we can't go back from here. I feel like we've done this before. We filled the whole four. Yeah, we used up all our tiles in this row. Hold on, might be onto something. Close. But problem is here we're only using 3. Did we do it? 4, 4, 3, 4, 5, 5. Darn. Okay, can we maybe salvage this? That's... Oh, and this is 6 anyways, which... Nope, and there we go with 6. There we... Yeah, now we end up with 6 here. Darn, so close. But this isn't quite working. Everything else is. Yeah, I guess I might as well. Let's see now. This is just so close. Alright, I think I'll just have to look at that later. And, so yeah, this is just a simple mechanism for... Alright. Looks like I'm not gonna get a lot done aside from this, although I was around 10 minutes late in starting, so try to keep the stream going for a bit to make up for that. Alright. So let's, I guess, start the next level. It's going to be a pretty long one, but we can at least get to the main portion of it. And it's probably going to be faster to go out the main entrance at this point. So, we're going to start by doing not this. This. We're going to be playing with some brains. And we can't do this because the roach closes off that tile. Now, we could kill this roach, but, you know, not a lot is going to happen if we do that. So this is basically about how Orthos squares aren't pathfinding obstacles. And we have some scrolls. And we're doing this as a research facility because some of the nuances of brain movement are weird. And let's head over here, I think. Okay, we can't. We gotta go from above. Yeah, let's see if we can take care of the tutorial portion of the level. So this room is actually on the tough side. Well, the linear portion, then. Yeah, this is what I remember being really fiddly. Yeah, this is a messy room. Okay, there we go. I'd still have a hard time describing what I actually did, but I did it. And here we want Golem to make it to us. Okay, so what's the complication? Ah, the brain is the complication. Let's see how that works out. Yeah, there. And we're done. More golems over there, but first we have to go through this, which is a little bit messy. For one thing, we have to pass through and do it from the south. Well, let's take on this one first, I guess. Okay. Except we can't get back from that one in the southeast. Yeah, but okay, but we don't need to drop that trapdoor. Alright. Now we can leave. But it's a little specific to get out of here from there if the room isn't clear. And we'll take care of this in a minute. So here where you just block that one with the clone. And remember this challenge being... These guys have passed. Luckily, I know just what to do with them. There. Okay. Well, it almost works, but we don't get that. I may be overcomplicating this. I don't even know. Okay, well that's something. Yeah, Okay, I think we actually want that, maybe? Okay, so that doesn't quite work. Yeah, how do I do this? So we got all the doors open. The problem is pretty much entirely that we can't move past here without that happening. I'm not sure how that would help. Yeah, I just did it accidentally. Okay. And this one should be quick, so I think I'll finish up with it. Well, let's go over here then. So what we want to do is block... what we want to do is block this side with the gold. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, this should give us a better chance. And what we're going to do is wait till it's on the right side. And there we go. And there's more to do, but before I go, I think what I'm going to do is check out this suspicious spot. And I'm not going to finish it up, but I am going to head over here to start on it next time. So yeah, I started a little late, so I ended just a little late to make up for it. And I think that's where we're going to stop for today. Thank you for watching.